This week we're going to make a linoleum stamp using the Shapeoko 2 CNC mill. So it's a pretty cool process, and this is what the machine has. It has an end mill, a bit that holds the end mill, and then a spindle. And then this is our waste board I'm using right here. It's just a scrap piece of wood. And here's a stop, an emergency stop on the system. So I bought my linoleum from Inventables, and it's pretty neat. It has a backing cork, so you don't need to use a handle or anything. And I'm just going to put some double-sided tape on the back of this cork, just so I can stick it to the waste board that we have set up. Now when I stick it to the waste board, I'm going to make sure that it is aligned, so the bottom left corner of the waste board and the bottom left corner of the linoleum line up together, and this is going to ensure that I get a clean cut. So now I'm just going to set up the cuts, and I'm going to use Easel, which is Inventables' free online software. It's actually really easy to use software and pretty straightforward. It's going to set you up through the whole process, but here, right before we start, we're going to have to raise the bit and then turn on the spindle. And this version you have to turn on manually, so I'm turning it up right here. And then once that's set, it starts going. So I think that the Shapeoko 2 is a really great tool for small and delicate things like this. So cutting stamps or cutting things you just need at home and smaller items. It's a small machine. It's pretty efficient, and it's actually really, really well built. So we're pretty happy with having this in the shop. I would recommend that you do get the solid carbide engraving bit, and you can get that on the Inventables site too. And it's needed for something like this where you're looking at to make really small and precise cuts. But the machine is a dream to use. And it took about an hour or two to cut each one of these stamps. So here's the finished product, and you're going to see that it turned out pretty cool. You do need to do some cleanup, but the detail is really great on it. And here's some other stamps I made using the same process, and I'm really happy with how the results came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to tune in next time for my next video. Thank you. Bye.